So, Cello, was it a tough decision in the end to stay?
Sorry, easy question, please.
Yeah, deciding to stay with Adelaide United, new contract, is it a hard decision?
No, I feel very happy now because I have one more year here, and I'm very excited. Always I think in stay in this club, and yesterday finally I signed, and I feel very good now.
So what about obviously Josep coming in, things starting to go really nicely and the team gelled together. How important has it been for you to know that things are going well to make that decision?
Yeah, it's very important. My decision, I put everything in the balance, and Josep project is very interesting, and the way that we play is fantastic, and for that is one of the big reasons I make the decision that I continue here.
Josep, it must be a great vote of confidence to see someone like this re-sign and commit to the club.
Yeah, we are satisfied for that Cello stay one season with us, one more season with us. He's an important player. We spoke with him, and he knows. And for us to try to keep the most players as possible is important. Now there are some players that also are without a contract, and we are speaking with them. And for me it's important because the project started in the beginning of this year and of this season, and it's important that the players that 1 year working with us, if we can keep them, it's very important because we don't need to start from zero next season, and we can make one more step in tactically and in the way that the team is doing. I am so satisfied for that Cello stay with us because he's an important player and he can apport to us a lot of things.
You talked about the project of changing everything at the team, with putting your stamp on it. Are you comfortable with the way things are progressing now?
Yes, a lot. I am so happy. The players are doing very well. I am so happy from the first day. Even when we don't get the results in the beginning, I am happy also because they are working very hard. And it's a process. I think that our best football will be next season because we need to arrange different things. But with the way that they are working, with the way that we are training, with the way that the team is playing, I am so satisfied. And this is because the players are putting a big effort, and I am so happy with the players they have.
Cello, did a lot of other clubs talk to you, interested in you playing for them?
Yeah, I spoke with my agent, and he told me that there are another offers, but always my mind was here, thinking in the game, thinking in the tournament, and don't think in other things. This was I think before. I don't want to speak about other clubs, just speak about Adelaide.
Did you have a chance to sign more than 1 year? Or was it just one? Was that your call, the extra year?
No, just the club offered me one contract. I feel very happy for that, and yeah, I feel good.
Did you want another? Did you want two? Maybe would have been better.
No, I want 5, but I don't know. I don't know. I speak with Michael. He take the decision.
Cello, are you a better player since you arrived at Adelaide United? Has moving here been good for your football?
Sorry?
Has moving to Adelaide United been good for you as a footballer? Are you better?
Yeah. I feel last year my performance, I think, was very good. This year we are playing good, but the most important now is the team. I don't like to speak about me. The team is the most important, and everyone are doing very good job. And what Josep said before, it's important to keep another players because we have players without contract, and it's important. For example, McCain or Bogart, very important player with experience. I hope the club keep them because it's important understand the style. It's not easy, and now we are training during 8 months, 9 months maybe, and we know what we need to do now in the pitch, and this is hard to understand.
How confident are you that other players like John McCain will sign on? Are you confident that they will stay?
Yeah, John McCain is a player that for us is a very important player. He's playing all the games, and he's a player that brings a lot of experience and confidence in the defensive line. He had an offer from the club. The situation in the club is the same. We can bring to him the offer that we can bring. We cannot maybe bring to him an offer that he expects. Same with Cello. Finally, Cello decided to stay here, even receiving less salary than in the other offer that he had. And with McCain, we are in this process that we bring the offer to him, and now he's thinking, and I hope and I wish that he will stay with us. In the end, it's his decision. Of course, that the club is making the best that he can, and now it's time of the player. But McCain, what he said to the club is that want to be now concentrate 100% in his job in the games, and in 2-3 weeks we'll decide. But I am confident because he's close with us, and he's doing very well, and he knows that we have confidence in him. I think that when you are a player and you feel that the coach have confidence with you, and you are playing every single game, and when the environment in the club is very good, this helps to the players to take the decision. Of course, sometimes the money is important, but if you feel this and you can enjoy in a place that you know that you are comfortable, also the family have this. If you are set up in one city and your family are here for a long time and the kids are going to the school, and these things are also important. I hope and I wish that Johnny will sign with us. Now he said to us that needs 2-3 weeks for to think, and we need to think to respect this and just wait his decision.
About Bogard, Barkatosh and Bowles.
Yeah.
Are you planning on keeping them?
Yeah, I spoke with them. They know exactly which is the club decision for the next season, and everybody know exactly which is his role. And some need to answer to us, and some need to wait, and some yet they have his decision. But some players want to keep this decision until the end of the season. But everybody that finished contract know exactly what the club want for him and for the club. And we make this maybe 3 weeks ago, and everybody before finish the winter market know exactly what the club will do with his contract or his situation, and everybody now know exactly everything. And this I think is fair for everybody, because if the club wants somebody, say and bring the offer, and if the club don't think that can have this player, also the players know and have time enough to decide what they can do with his career.
Yes, so does that mean that maybe there's 2 or 3 that maybe next year won't be here? Is that what you're saying, or you offer them all a contract?
Yeah, I know there are different situations. There are that I spoke and I say that next season the club don't will resign, and they need to try to find a solution. And there are players that have the offer for to extend his contract. But everybody knows very clear. We speak and we are fair, and this is good because I think that everybody knows. Nobody stay now thinking what I will do next season.
Josep, would you call Marcelo the most important piece in your project, as you put it, for next
For me, everybody is important. Of course, I am so satisfied that Marcelo stay here with us because he's an experienced player and he's a player that can bring the difference. But for me, every single player that is in the team is important. For me, everybody is important, and nobody is indispensable. And what I like is to work around the team, and I think that the players also understand this, and the players are the first that know that they are a piece of the team, but the important is the group.
Just looking, heading into finals, how are you going to manage the team? Are you going to start resting some players, or how do you do it?
No, we play a game for a week. It's not a lot. Just we will keep the players that have good performance. If somebody have any problem, he will rest. But in the end, not it's just one game a week, and the important is the first game, because if we can get good results in the first, you have more confidence for the second and for the third. Now there are for us 8 finals. I want to call like this, and I don't want to see more far away from the next game. Now important is on Saturday in Melbourne, and after Wellington, and after Brisbane, and game by game, and just this. I don't want to think in more things. And after we finish, we will see where we are. If we are in playoff in the last 6, perfect, and just work for this and not more.
Marcelo, 10 years ago you were playing with Argentina, feeding balls to Carlos Tevez, you had Mascherano. Is this as good as it gets for you now, or you still got ambitions of going maybe one more?
No, of course, my ambition will be better, and this was a long time ago, and now I'm thinking in this season and finish and qualified to the finals, and think and work for the other season, and agree with the coach. I think will be better.
Marcelo, will you be talking to any of the other players who haven't signed on for next season and maybe convince them to try and stay?
Yeah, we talk every day about that, and we are trying to keep the players, but it's not my job. They need to speak with the coach, the club, and everyone need to be agree. But for me, if you ask me, of course, I want to everybody stay here.
Good, boys. Thank you.